Hey, it's Paul here with another episode of the Rockin' Social Media podcast. And today we're looking at Instagram again because I keep hearing a lot of chatter about Instagram and why people's reach is dropping. So in today's episode, this is what we're going to look at. We're also going to touch on whether hashtags still matter and what's going on with these other new features on Instagram. Just remember to subscribe to the channel to make sure that you don't miss out on any future episodes. And as always, no messing about. Let's get straight into the good stuff. So the big question I get asked all the time is, why is my reach down? And the truth is, you're not imagining it. In spring 2025, Instagram quietly rolled out some changes to how Reels are ranked, and it shook everything up. So here's what's happening. Reels now get tested on non-followers first to see how they engage with it. This means that if you don't grab people's attention within those first 3 seconds, then your Reel will not perform that well. Now, I talk about this a lot in my book as well, the importance of the first 3 seconds on any video. This is where you need to add the hook. This is where you're grabbing someone's attention and saying to them, what I'm going to be saying in the next few minutes, you need to hear. So you need to stop what you're doing and listen to this. That hook is so important. Remember, everybody's busy. You're busy, I'm busy, we're all busy. But what you need to try and do is to get someone to stop what they're doing and watch your video. So you have to start with a strong hook. By all means, use platforms like ChatGPT to help you write these hooks. I definitely recommend that you do that when you're starting out, but you'll start to learn what works for you and what doesn't. And also look at what other people are doing as well. That'll give you a great idea of the hooks that you should be using at the start of your videos. But definitely don't come on saying, hey, everybody, hey, guys, and telling your name, things like that. It's just, you're just going to waste time. People are going to scroll past it and miss your video. One of the other big things to focus on now on Instagram is not that massive number. You know, you're not going for these huge follower numbers, like 20,000 followers. If you've only got 5,000 people engaging on your content, you might as well just get rid of the other 15,000, because those 5,000 are the important ones. They're the ones that are going to engage with your content. And these are the ones that are going to help you with your engagement rate, which is the big number that you need to be looking at. Don't worry about the amount of followers that you have. Focus on your engagement rate. And the only way that you can do that is to make sure that your content is either share worthy or comment worthy. So urge people to leave a comment. Literally tell them to do that in the text that you leave. Or if you're saying a video, say at the end of it, let me know below what you think. Things like that. You really do need to start focusing on engagement more on Instagram if you really want to grow. Now let's talk about Reels as well while we're on the subject of videos. Still one of the biggest ways to get reach. Reels and also carousel posts are the biggest way to get spotted nowadays on Instagram. But with Reels, there's a great new feature called trial Reels, which I keep talking about, and a lot of people are still not using this. So after you've watched this video, I urge you to go and try this. I know some people are trying between 10 and 20 trial Reels a day. Now, what happens is these Reels get pushed to people that are not following you, okay? So these are potential new followers. Now, that's a win straight away, right? Then what happens is when they start engaging with it and the numbers go up, Instagram will then push it out to people that are following you. So it'll then go to your feed. At the moment, it won't go to your feed. It just goes to these people. But if it performs well, then it will be shown on your feed. Then it's up to you whether you keep it or remove it. But trial Reels is definitely a little hack that you need to be focusing on. It's a big one at the moment on Instagram. Go try it. The other one I keep hearing people talking about a lot is hashtags and whether you should use them or not. Now, the algorithm is so clever nowadays that you don't need hashtags to grow. A couple of years ago, Instagram actually stopped the ability of being able to follow hashtags. Now, what hashtags do is really just categorize your content. But the key is you should be doing that with keywords in the text that you use in your caption. So really focus on that. I definitely recommend that you put in the odd hashtag, maybe 2 or 3, just to really help categorize the content that you've created. And it'll just help the algorithm a little bit as well. So 2 to 3, no more than that, and make sure that they are relevant to your content. One of the other new features as well on Instagram is the maps feature. Now, I want you to remember that Instagram has already said, Adam Mosseri said this, the CEO from Instagram, that this feature is automatically turned to off until you turn it on. So when you post content or a reel or an image and you put the location in there, if you've got this turned on, you will show up on the map that you've created this post. Now, this can be a bit worrying for some people. If they don't want to be found or don't want to be seen, then you've got this off already. Don't worry about it. But if you're a DJ or an events manager and you're hosting an event, then it pays for you to turn this feature on when you're posting about your event, because it will show up in that region. People will be able to click on it, find out where your party is, and go there straight away. So it's a definite little hack that I think you should be using to promote your events going forward on Instagram. Another feature that keeps coming and going that I really did like, and now it's gone again, I don't know if it's going to come back again, but it's the ability to be able to rearrange the content on your feed. It's a really useful tool. I'd love to know in the comments below this video if you've got this feature or not. I had it about 2 months ago and now it's gone again. I'm hoping it comes back because it was really useful. Right, so let's wrap up this podcast this week. Instagram isn't dying. The reach is still there, but you have to be posting the right content and capturing people's attention with a strong hook on videos. I cannot stress that enough. Those first 3 seconds are so important. And nowadays you've got so many analytics in the Instagram app and on the Edits app that show you when people are dropping off on your video. So go check them out. I definitely recommend you look at the Edits app. All the information you need is here, and it tells you exactly when people are liking your reel and when they're dropping off. So you'll have a better idea of whether your content is hitting or not. Okay, one more thing. Remember, here in Spain next year, I'm going to be hosting a very special retreat at a stunning villa here in Estepona. We've got 3 places left on this retreat, and it is all about DJing and social media and branding, okay? This is what you're going to learn. So if you're an up-and-coming DJ, you want to brush up on your DJing skills, you want to learn more about branding and social media, this is perfect for you. We're going to go out for dinner in Marbs. We're going to go for dinner in Estepona as well. Plus, we're going to do some beach walks and stuff. It's not all just work, work, work. We're going to have some fun as well. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to learn about taking your career to the next level and starting to really grow on social media. So I hope you can join me for that. Head to my website, rockinsocialmediaagency.com, if you want to find out more about. There's a payment plan on there as well. So go check it out. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you got something from this. Let me know in the comments what your big takeaway was from this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.